Summer Series hits August, ladies and gentlemen. The Pink Ranger, accompanied by the Yellow Ranger, versus Padme Amidala, accompanied by Evie Hammond of the NWO, the Natalie World Order. I am the colonist.
Ooh, I am Abizzle.
AB, you're back.
Yeah.
Tell me how are you feeling? I mean, you texted me, 2 days ago, saying, like, I'm back and ready for commentary. I need to talk about it. And as the Pink Ranger makes her way, as Sydney makes her way for this one-on-one match, please, how are you? Are you in stable condition? What did they do to you?
Man, I'm a mad dog now. I'm ready. I'm angry. I'm freaking. I got so much rage inside of my bones. I'm ready to tear these people limb from limb.
Now,
listening to me?
Yeah, now for those of you who did not join us for the Brawlbarbecue, Aquaman assaulted this gentleman, and this gentleman, on his way to the hospital, got abducted by the Joker, and was subjected to what I can only imagine was an unfathomable amount of torture and suffering and chicanery. And as Padme makes her way to the ring, and Evie Hammond, who also knows a thing or two about torture and pain and chicanery, tell us, AB, what did they do to you?
I'm going to tell you right now, the main source, one of the biggest things, they had me strapped to that damn chair. I felt like for hours, for years, for freaking months, forever, watching Seinfeld.
Oh no! Oh,
That's all they subjected me to.
Wait, like an episode or like all of it?
Everything.
Oh,
the seasons, the uncut episodes, the director extended cuts, even the commentator cuts.
Wow.
Oh, it was bad.
Like looped
you think those jokes are not funny? Imagine behind the scenes with the man telling you why he said that joke.
Oh no! You mean the Joker was explaining Jerry Seinfeld's jokes to you as? Oh no! And here we go. That is torture, man. Wow. And a hip toss from the Pink Ranger. We'll continue talking about this over the course of the next 3 weeks, as you're going to be hopping on board for all 3 of the matches that are leading up to our Summer Series conclusion, the Midsommer Showdown at the end of this month. And so we will definitely get more into that. But in the meantime, the Pink Ranger, Sydney, going one-on-one against Padme Amidala of the Natalie World Order. Who you got in this one, AB?
I'm going to go for the Rangers. They're going to say the Rangers are going to go and do some Ranger slapping, even though she's getting her ass kicked right now.
Well, the Rangers, getting asses kicked is something the Rangers are more than familiar with, as we saw the absolute demolition of the other Rangers, the Blue and the Green Ranger, at the hands of the Shades of Black. I don't know if this one-on-one match, it seems like the women have been fighting harder than the men lately, though. So this win could be huge if the Pink Ranger is able to pull this off. You know, nice leg drop to the arm. And I can tell you're still getting back into the swing of things a little bit, AB. It's, I feel kind of... So were there any jokes that were any good?
No. And, here's the thing. I got some motivation from it. I got some new T-shirts here. Here you go. Here's a T-shirt for you.
Oh, thanks.
And I got some T-shirts for you.
What is this? What?
It's a catchpatch. The whole time I was strapped up there, the joke was
roll up two. No, only two.
1, 2.
Only 2. And Padme almost...
Says,
Padme
it says, do you see why this is funny? Do you see why this is funny? That's what the shirt says.
Wow. Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. Well, thank you for this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my sleep shirt collection. But thank you, Joker, for the gift. And that's...
Yeah.
And the Joker has a hard time with actually explaining why things are funny. He just kind of laughs at shit. And
he's just laughing.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. And I'm not surprised that the Joker likes Seinfeld, considering how painful it really is. Another fireman's carry from Padme. Yeah, so the clav budget, the clav budget is out of the realm in the Legion of Doomer. So where did they take? Oh, what is this? What is Padme doing? A leg lock of some description. Almost like a reverse figure 4. That was a very impressive maneuver from Padme, who really has taken the fight to the Pink Ranger here in the early going.
Wow.
And, yes, they are. Referee John Goodman assigned to this contest, trying to keep it as even-keeled as possible. Yellow Ranger here to back up her teammate, as well as Evie Hammond, who we've seen kind of prowling around in the corner, AB. And given the fact that Evie Hammond is as unhinged as we know her to be, she is definitely one to keep an eye on here tonight.
Definitely ready to hit somebody with a 2x4. I can believe it.
Oh, yeah, I totally can believe it. Now Padme again with this leg lock. And a very impressive leg lock. The Anakin device. That one's for you, Josh, again. And not on this day. And not on this day was the pin here. But how smart is it of Padme to go after the legs when we know that we have got a very devastating finishing maneuver by the Pink Ranger?
I'm sorry, we got a cave woman at the base of the stage right now, swinging on the floor.
Hey! And now she's going after John Goodman. Going after John Goodman here, and that's gonna have definitely affect the matter of the match. But Evie Hammond has been known to interfere. We saw that when Natalie Portman, the leader of the Natalie World Order, won the women's championship after Black Cat had the match won not once but twice.
Yeah, twice.
And and Black Cat is not happy about that. And as you recall, AB, in the July part of the Summer Series, we saw Black Cat actually beat Evie Hammond and Lara Croft to punch her ticket to a rematch out in Autumn Asylum at the end of September. Which I know feels like a long way away, but it's going to be honest before we know it. And I know, AB, you've got some plans for that weekend, especially after your vacation to the Dungeon of Doom, Legion of Doom, Justice League, Injustice League, dun-caring establishment that the Joker forced you to watch Seinfeld in.
We're gonna call it a special mental visit where I had to provide therapy for the Joker and as well as watch Seinfeld.
Did he have I can't imagine he'd have a breakthrough. And again, the Anakin device, and not enough to get the Pink Ranger. Oh, at least right now. No, hey, where's Evie Hammond going? Evie Hammond. Oh, no, come on. There was no need to punch the Yellow Ranger, to punch Lizzie. She was just sitting there cheering on Sydney.
Oh, my God.
And what a cheap shot.
That was a cheap shot.
That was in the Pink Ranger. Now he's trying to mount some offense here. A backbreaker, of course, that Amidala slam that Padme's got. A vicious move. And oh, God. Out goes Padme. And Evie Hammond is trying so hard to grab the foot of Sydney.
Come here.
But now Sydney going down to meet her. I don't know if that's a good decision. And remember, folks, oh, God, what a power slam. And in Corleone CIW, if you step outside the ring, it is all fair in love and war, but except for weapons. You can't use weapons, but, you know, corner women or men can interfere as much as they want. And speaking of AB, I know you were kidnapped. I might as well let you know that at the end of the barbecue, Batman broke Michael Corleone's leg.
Oh, man, I heard about it.
He slammed it into his own limousine door like 6 times. And now, and now meat wallet mutilation from Padme.
All I can tell you is there are suitcases being moved around, phone calls being made, airplanes getting exploded, and cars getting parked the wrong way.
He's mad at, oh no, John Goodman getting razzle-dazzled there on the ropes.
Oh, geez, not a razzle-dazzle.
And Evie Hammond, he's got to be careful. 5 times is a disqualification, as we've established in our CIW rules. Hit the ref 5 times, you get DQ'd. That's the way it is. And oh, look at that. That was sneaky. Wow. Right as the ref was recovering, tripping up Lizzie.
Wow.
Not Lizzie, I'm sorry, Sydney. And now Evie Hammond having a moment.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of her, but she passed by our commentary table, AB, and she's got a weird look in her eye.
She said banana galooba twice when she walked by. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, I know, I do. She's yelled it, like, very loudly. And I assume it has something to do with DK being her main in Smash, but I also don't know that for a fact. You know, I know that all of the Natalie World Order love Smash. It's like what united them as a unit. Not the fact that they're all the same person, but their love of Super Smash Brothers. And speaking of getting smashed, AB, tell us about the referee, the Save a Ref Fund that saves our refs from getting smashed on a daily basis. What a punch.
That's right, everybody. Y'all need to like, subscribe, and hit your notification, and share to save yourself and make a donation to the Referee Save a Referee Fund.
That's
Go
right.
ahead and send that up. Very virtually, you'd send your referee some love. They need it.
They absolutely need it. John Goodman's been the victim of a couple trips here from Evie Hammond. And now also do it to help recuperate Michael Corleone's leg. And we don't know how long he's going to be out of action. There were multiple fractures. And so I don't know what's going to take. And, of course, that was Batman. So if Aquaman and Batman, our CIW Tag Team Champions, just directly assaulted as Padme gets another Anakin device, and Evie Hammond just yelling Banana Galooly. Look at her, just yelling it, screaming at it.
I don't know what it means. I don't understand it.
I don't either. I mean, Evie Hammond wins a lot of games in Smash with DK, but it's, she actually had, oh, wait a minute, Amidala Slam! There comes the Amidala Slam. The cover could be over. 1, 2. Oh, only 2.
Oh, it kicked out.
Sydney lives on here, and after a vicious Amidala Slam and a lot of punishment from Padme, she has been doling it out. And now, baseball slide to the outside.
Howdy. Hello, Pink.
Yeah, Payne, Sydney. Oh, wait a second. Evie, you can't use that. Springboard miss. Woo. You can't use that, Evie. Why are you doing? Oh, come on. You can't use it. Yeah. Why are you trying? Why are you trying here? Because Sydney kicked out, and now the chair shot.
Oh, God.
And now getting intentionally disqualified. Look how proud they are. Padme felt like she couldn't win after the Amidala Slam, so Evie made the decision for her. That's just gross, AB. Grotesque.
That's wrong.
That's just wrong. But folks, we got 3 weeks before the Midsommer Showdown. We're going to be revealing more traumas here, as well as unveiling all the drama and giving you high-quality action. But I wish that we had some more admirable victors here, and we'll see you next time, folks.